Yo, we have another video for you guys, and this time it's about a passport. I won't call him a passport bro, but he's called Roberto versus the World, and he claims that he said he's been deported from Colombia. Let's hear what he has to say.
So I have not spoken anything here, but I got deported from Colombia, bro. I just came here in the morning, and I'm gonna go through the custom, and they wait, and the guy he see me and he take me. He said, oh, "You're gonna come with me." I go with him all the way up somewhere, and he check my passport. He say, "Yeah, you are not welcome in Colombia. You're red flagged." And I say, "How?" I say, "What did I do?" "No, maybe you have problems somewhere else in the world." I say, "I have no problem nowhere. Well, why can I not go inside?" "Oh, we cannot tell you." They put me in one room. I was in this room for 5 hours. I had to pay my own ticket back to Brazil, and they say you need to go back to Sweden. I say, why? So I had to buy my own ticket back to Sweden, no, back to Brazil, and they even have my passport. I don't even have my passport. The staff of the airplane have my passport. So when I'm gonna go out from the airplane in Sao Paulo, they are going to, I don't know, bro. I have no idea what's gonna happen now. I really have no. And the farmer, my friend from Sweden, he came here. He's waiting for me. Like Luis also, like, bro, I don't understand what is happening, man. Really. I went to Colombia. I have a ticket out. I have Airbnb, everything, and they just deported me. They say, no, you cannot go. You cannot be in Colombia. You're not welcome here. You're on the red list. For what? They cannot even tell me for what. So I don't know how this is looking now, but stay strong, everybody. And I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen now, because I have to buy one ticket back to Sweden. Why should I have to buy one ticket back to Sweden? If Sweden's authority was after me, they will pay for the ticket. So I don't know what's gonna happen now when I'm gonna land in Brazil. I have no idea.
That's weird. I would say it'd be weird if he didn't have a YouTube channel, because the past couple of years now, we're starting to see these travel vloggers. And these guys have been vlogging their travels, which is not a bad thing, but some of them, we're starting to see, they go to these foreign countries and they become a nuisance to the people in those foreign countries, and then they look to profit from it by uploading it onto YouTube. And I don't see any authority would like to see somebody like Johnny Somali or Fatali go to their country, become a nuisance, and make millions from it. You know, it's annoying. It looks bad. And what they're starting to do now is they're starting to look into people's online activity. So someone like Roberto versus the World, they're looking at this guy. He thinks he's just uploading to random people onto the world and nobody knows him. Or he wants to be known. He wants to be famous. Otherwise he won't be uploading to YouTube. But he thinks that people in these countries aren't connecting the dots with these guys. Because if they've done something like, let's say Floyd, Passport Bro, if they are connecting the dots with those guys and Skylar, they're connecting a lot of the dots with these dudes, and they're realizing that, oh, these guys are on YouTube, they come into our country talking about the women, or sometimes just being a nuisance in the country, and they're making money from it. That's what they're seeing. So they called him a red flag. They said red flag. So they've been watching his content and they said, we don't want you here. Roberto, you go somewhere else. We don't want you coming to our country, making a nuisance of yourself and annoying the people of Colombia. The same thing they did with Brazil and Floyd in Brazil. He was doing some weird stuff with, I'm not even going to say, but they got him out of there. Jay Rello, same with him. He was out there. And the problem is that they are vlogging this stuff and put it onto YouTube. And people think, oh, maybe we could get away with stuff like this. No. They're cracking down. A lot of these guys that either they got the channel demonetized or the channel's gone. So that's a warning to people. You want to do this type of content, behave yourself. You go travel, vlog yourself, but don't be a nuisance to these people in their country. Otherwise, they're gonna report you. And a lot of people don't know what's going on in the back end. They are definitely talking with YouTube, and YouTube is definitely watching these vloggers with a hard eye. Because they demonetized a lot of channels now. And people were surprised when someone like Skylar got his channel gone. It's like, boy, they clipped his channel. They're like, They say, well, people like on the internet like, well, they shouldn't have clipped Skylar. Skylar was borderline promoting prostitution. Borderline. I don't say he was out and out saying, hey, come here for prostitutes and women, but his content was friendly enough, but then on the back end, you could see he was promoting other things, which he shouldn't be. And that's where the problem lied with Skylar. Floyd, his channel was a travel channel as well, but then we start to see that he had other activities outside of just traveling and vlogging. That's what got him into trouble. Roberto, he just seemed like a nuisance. Vitaly, a nuisance. Some people say maybe it may be a racism thing, but they deported the guy out of the country, didn't let him in, so it isn't a racism thing. He ain't done anything bad to a point where he's going to be arrested. Actually, they may be saving him because he may have gone in Colombia and done some crazy stuff and uploaded them to YouTube, and he may have been arrested. They just said, get out. The average person, they go on holiday, they ain't gonna have a problem because they don't vlog themselves on YouTube doing stupid stuff. And this is the problem these days, for the past couple of years. These travel vloggers, they're vlogging every single aspect of their traveling, and they're going on live streams, and when they're live, they feel so comfortable. I seen one dude, I'm not gonna mention his name, he comes on a live stream, he starts talking, he gets donations, and he just keeps talking. Yeah, I met this girl, we did this. I'm sitting down there like, man, you giving us a little bit too much information. I mean, it's his own channel, but the problem is that people self-snitch on themselves, and then you upload it. You know, sometimes people wonder how these people surviving out there in the wilderness from ad revenue. And his channel's getting some good ad revenue, I'll give it that. I've seen the views. Some other people doing the same thing. Their views are like maybe 6,000, 10,000. So I don't know. It could be enough to survive in a country like Thailand or Colombia. Could be. But this guy, he getting maybe 60,000 views. So he's not doing too bad. He's doing pretty well. But you see other people like Jay Rello. He was doing some other stuff with it. There's a lot of things that people are doing to keep themselves afloat because they don't have the mental capacity or the skill set to be like a digital nomad. They go there with nothing but the shirt on their back like Floyd, and pop up in Brazil with nothing to their name, and go around complaining about the women in America. You ain't got 2 cents to rub together, man. That's all I need to say. So yeah, people wonder why these people are being watched. I don't think it's just because of Floyd. I think it's other travel vloggers as well that are causing a nuisance in these in these countries, and the people just got sick of it. And the fact that it's now documented, it makes the country look bad that people are now doing certain things, then putting it on YouTube. They don't want these things out there. Well, yeah, man. I mean, I hope he gets to travel more, but you gotta behave yourself these days. You know, and this whole travel vlogging stuff going on. Past couple of years, like 2 or 3 years, I started to see this thing pop up. You know, people are doing these things. I think, wow, looks like fun. You get to travel all the time, vlog, but they're starting to clip channels left, right, and center, and you have to be careful. So most thing I would do if I was trying to do traveling, I wouldn't vlog or be a nuisance or talk about women. I would just vlog, and then I'll have something going in the background. I wouldn't like this because it feels like self-snitching. People used to, you go on holiday, you want to do some extraterrestrial, well, you know, just other things, meet women. That should be stuff you do in private. These guys are just putting everything out there. And that's the problem. There's too much this out there these days, and people are forgetting that. Oh, they think it's just YouTube, but the authorities are watching YouTube because YouTube is pretty much mainstream TV nowadays. It's taken over TV, and they're sitting down, they're confused, thinking it's just YouTube. No, it's more than YouTube. YouTube is so big nowadays that the authorities can just look on their phone and they'll be like, Colombia, Brazil glued, and they'll see him pop up and they're like, we don't want him here. You know what I mean? So like, subscribe, and I'm out.